Hey troops, welcome back to another double bass fills that dominate lesson. And I'm not gonna lie, this one took me a bit of time to figure out. But what do you expect when we're trying to learn a fill from the incomparable living legend, the man, the myth, the giant, Virgil Donati? And just like every lesson that we do here, there is a free PDF for you to download. Just hit the link down at the bottom. You want to download this one because, well, you're gonna need it. It's pretty intense and it's a little wackadoo, but it's all right. As long as you have that visual representation and hear and see me playing it, you'll be good to go. So just hit that link, make it happen. So if you've been living under a rock for the last 30 years and you don't know who Virgil is, you might want to check him out because he's probably the most technically advanced drummer that has ever existed and maybe ever will. His undying dedication to the art form is unsurpassed by anybody that I've ever heard of, and his playing definitely proves it. So you definitely want to check him out. This song, this fill that we're playing is from a song, a Tony McAlpine song from a self-titled record. The song is called 10 Seconds to Mercury. As I said before, it's a bit of a doozy, so get your PDF and let's check it out. What we generally do when we need to break down some rhythmically advanced fills is one thing that I always do with my students and even for myself is I like to break it down into more manageable note values. So what does that mean? If a fill has some 30-second notes in it or it's built around 30-second notes, I like to cut that in half and play it as a 16th or learn it as a 16th note. This fill that we're doing is based off 16th note triplets. So we're gonna cut that in half and we're gonna learn it as 8th note triplets. Like I said, it's a bit more manageable that way and we can figure out exactly what's happening. So that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna start learning it as 8th note triplets. One thing you wanna note about this fill is that Virgil actually plays a bass drum right before the fill starts. It's a full bar fill, but he's playing the last 16th note triplet of beat 4 right before the fill. And so since we're gonna practice this and learn it as 8th note triplets first, I'm gonna demo all of these by playing that bass drum right before the fill. So that would mean, since it's 8th note triplets, I'm gonna play the last 8th note triplet of beat 4 on the bass drum, and then I'm gonna play the exercise as written. That means I'm gonna play 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet on the bass drum. So that bass drum's always gonna precede it, and then I'll play the exercise. This first exercise, this first part that we gotta learn, all it is, it's that bass drum, and then we have right, left, snare, right, left, snare, and then it's kick, kick, and then it's left, right. Now the voicing that we're gonna use is gonna be floor tom, high tom, snare, kick, kick, and then it's gonna be high tom, floor tom. Floor tom, high tom, snare, kick, kick, high tom, floor tom. That's the voicing for this right now. Let's check it out.
2, 3, 4.
All right, so now let's finish off this first bar of 8th note triplets, which is really just the first half of a full bar of 16th note triplets, but that's just how it works out, right? So how we're gonna finish this out, how Virgil plays it, is after that high tom, floor tom, he plays 3 notes on the kick drum, right, left, right, and then it's high tom, snare, left, right. That's all it is. So that's how we're gonna complete this first bar as 8th note triplets. So check it out. This is 1B.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
The second half of this fill is a little bit more common, but doesn't necessarily mean it's easier. It's still going to require some practice here. So all it is 6 notes on the bass drum, 1 triplet, 2 triplet. We're alternating that, right, left, right, left, right, left. And then we're going to play left, right, high tom, floor tom. That's what we got so far, and then we're going to finish it off with the second half here. But just get comfortable with that first. 6 notes on the bass drum, then 2 notes, left, right, high tom, floor tom. Let's check it out.
1, 2,
2A.
3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2.
Now to finish it off, all we're going to play is 4 alternating strokes on the bass drum. So the whole bar here is 6 notes on the bass drum, right, left, right, left, right, left. 2 notes with the hand, left, right. And then we got 4 notes on the bass drum, right, left, right, left. Make sure we're practicing this to a click that has all the 8th note triplet subdivisions. That's what you're hearing when I'm demoing this, because I'm really trying to make sure that I'm subdividing all these notes as evenly as possible. Remember, subdividing just means we're allowing the same amount of space between the notes, regardless if it's played with a hand or with a foot. That's the secret to being able to play clean and confident and articulate and consistent, all those things that we strive to be when we play and especially when we practice, because we perform how we practice. We know this. So we want to practice with that kind of mindset, really scrutinizing every single note we're playing, making sure all those spaces are nice and even. If you do that, a crazy fill like this will even start to sound a little bit more palatable. But if you're messing up the note values and you're not as consistent with that spacing, it's just going to sound like a garbled mess here. And we're trying to avoid that, okay? So let's play clean, let's play consistent, let's play to a click where we can hear all that. All right, let's check it out. Here we go.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Now we're just going to combine those 2 bars of 8th note triplets to create our entire fill, so we can get used to this whole sequence of coordination that is taking place throughout this crazy fill here. So once again, we're playing it as 8th note triplets so we can count it and really nail every single note. But once again, it's first bar, second bar together. We're going to take it slow. Let's check it out. Here it is. This is number 3 on your PDF.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, now this is where we're going to transition from playing it as an 8th note triplet to the actual 16th note triplet that Virgil plays. And this is going to take a little bit more time because 16th note triplets are just not as common as 8th note triplets. We count 8th note triplets. We can feel them a lot better than 16th note triplets. So my suggestion when you start playing these as 16th note triplets, and what does that mean? That just means we're playing 6 notes per beat, is that you want to take it slow enough to really hear that quarter note pulse and how it lands with whatever the specific coordination is throughout the duration of the fill. So you want to take it definitely a little bit slower than what you think you might be able to. I know I made that mistake. I was like, I could totally do this. I could not. I had to slow it way down and really work my way into understanding how this particular sequence of notes, this coordination works within a 16th note triplet time feel. It's different. It's odd. It's weird. It's not your typical 4 notes with the hands, 2 notes with the feet kind of 16th note triplet fill that is really effective and it's common. We love to play that stuff. This fill is not that. Virgil's playing 3 notes on the bass drum and 2 notes with the hands and then 3 notes with the hands, and it's almost like 5-note groupings. It's kind of all over the place. So it's not a very common hand-foot combination that we use for 16th note triplets. So all that to say, just take it slow, count, make sure you understand where the pulse is in regard to the coordination of the fill. All right, here we go. Let's just try it.
2, 3, 4.
How did you do? Did you hang in there? Did you get it? Hopefully you can mentally understand it. That was my goal for this lesson, to help you just really understand it mentally on a cerebral level first, because if we don't understand it here, we're not going to be able to understand it here. So first thing is, let's understand it academically, and then we're going to learn it pragmatically, practically, whatever all these cool P words are. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Let me know what you think about it. I'd be very curious to know. It's one of these fills that, honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to incorporate in my playing anytime soon. Definitely some ideas that I want to explore, but some of the stickings feel really foreign to me. But maybe they might feel a little bit more common to you. Let me know if they do. And great, because that means this will help you advance in that direction. But anyway, it's just fun to be able to really kind of play outside your comfort zone, get outside your wheelhouse a little bit and explore some things that you typically don't. That's how we grow, right? We got to have that kind of courage to get outside of what we think is really who we are. Sometimes I think we put these unnecessary boundaries on ourselves that really aren't going to serve us well at all in the long run. So something that seems crazy or impractical, it doesn't mean it's not worth checking out. And that was really the whole purpose of this lesson. I want you to gain not only an understanding of how this fill works, but also maybe a perspective of how you can look at things that might be too far out of your comfort zone, like I said. So, and it's just fun to challenge ourselves. That's just the fun way to grow. That's a fun way to experience life. If you're just doing the same things that are comfortable, who cares, right? Face challenges, meet challenges head on, conquer them, and do your best, and that's how we grow. So if you enjoyed this lesson and you got some value from it, can you please like, share, subscribe? You guys know the drill. That just helps get this content out to more drummers, and that's the whole point. We want to serve the drum community here. Also, let me know what your thoughts are on VIRGIL. Let me know some of your favorite performances or recordings. The guy's a monster, a living legend. I'm so happy I'm living in a time that Virgil Donati is doing his thing. It's an honor to be able to watch him play and to experience his contributions, his mega contributions that he's made to the drum community throughout the decades. Absolutely incredible, beyond inspiring. If this fill isn't any sort of representation of, I think it's just kind of the tip of the iceberg, really, of what he's capable and what he's done with his drumming. And like I said, unbelievably inspiring. It's just awesome. Drumming is awesome. Drummers are awesome. And drummers that really push the boundaries, those are the ones that really help us advance this art form. And that's what we all need to do. We need to push ourselves to really create something unique unto us and get out of our comfort zones, like I said. That's how we're going to become our best, and that is the goal here. All right. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you all. Until the next lesson, stay focused, practice with purpose. We'll see you soon.